I'm Afika and I will be explaining on why data needs are important in the telecommunication industry. First of all, data needs is known as one or interest that cannot be realized because there is insufficient of data or unavailability of the item or service. While telecommunication, it is meant by ways to communicate across a long distance using a telegraph, phone or broadcast. In this, every company wants to keep its consumers, especially in a sector with intense competitions like telecommunications. In general, the telecommunications sector has a long history of employing a successful customer-first management philosophy. Data needs has its own importance towards the telecommunication industry. One of the importance is to guarantee ongoing development. This may be evidence that the clients indeed have latent demands even though they are not fully aware of them. Customers may struggle to express their requests or ideas since they are subconscious necessities. To compete in such a cutthroat environment, the management of the enterprises in the telecommunications sector must be aware of these demands. Those demands could be settled by using the technique of self-assessment. It is clear that the majority of telecommunications companies started using self-assessment after receiving quality certification and several quality awards. For example, Western Mobile Telecommunication Co. Ltd. The goal of an assessment and review is to make sure that the company's vision and purpose are delivered through policies, strategies, and procedures that satisfy stakeholders, along with fulfilling social commitments through activities like job creation, sponsorship, and direct employment. Other than that, Heron Porcelain Manufacturing, in contrast, claims that it is motivated by both customer and employee satisfaction and that it implemented ISO 14001 because of which employees become more engaged and empowered to enhance their professional skills, quality attitude, and problem-solving abilities, among other things. Second importance of latent needs is to gain the confidence and allegiance of customers. Latent needs can be identified when customers' needs have been understood, which enables businesses to develop new goods and services that customers can utilize since their needs are met by the offered goods and services. Customers become loyal and trustworthy when their needs and demands are met by the goods or services offered. And finally, the last importance is to help in raising people's living standard. Customers benefit from the fact that telecommunications are always improving since they require better communication to do business or engage with others. In order to give information to other parties and receive information from other parties, communication between individuals should be clear and quick. For instance, sending papers, image, videos, and other types of media via email was formerly a common practice, but modern communications methods have made it possible. For communication purposes, a variety of applications including WhatsApp, Telegram, Link, and others that offer similar functionality to email can be utilized.
Hello, my name is Esther Timbong. The question that I am going to present is what does their importance mean for managing such a company? The first one is by anticipating customers' needs and preparing operations to meet them. Every client has different communication requirements. If your operation can't fulfill your client's needs and you don't know what they are, you can't satisfy them. Therefore, it is crucial for telecom firms to foresee clients' needs and train staff how to handle them. To understand client demands and satisfy them, a telecoms provider can engage and connect with customers as well as provide how to understand their usage patterns. By fulfilling customers' needs, it can also raise the loyalty and brand satisfaction from the customer. For example, Western used self-assessment to appraise the performance of the organization and its overall leadership. He also appointed criterion owners with respective positions until they received the European Quality Award. The second one is empowering the agent. They train the customer representative as it will improve the quality of the service that could lead to customers' loyalty. Most of the customers prefer the appointed agents to settle their dispute than handing over the problems to someone else. By giving agents more authority, they can quickly to address client questions and resolve their problems. Besides, the agents will be proud of their works, which could also lead to low turnover rates and costs. The third one is handling issues before the customers detect them and provide quick solutions to the issues. Customer satisfaction is easily achieved by taking a proactive stance. Maintaining their complete trust in you requires solving issues before they ever become aware of them. Therefore, once a consumer complains, you should investigate the situation thoroughly on the back and end to identify the real cause. If the issue is not resolved quickly, problems will be accumulated. For example, when customers face issues such as billing, deactivation, or network, it should be resolved as soon as possible. Fast customer service results in delighted and happy consumers. If they ask questions, give them the right answer right away. Customers will start to trust your business when they feel that their opinions are being heard.
Hi, my name is Dayan Nursuhana binti Abang Zainuddin. My ID number is 2022659592. I am going to present my part, which is question number 2. Could the result they realize have been achieved without this self-assessment? Why or why not? The result may not be achieved without this self-assessment because self-assessment helps to maintain its focus on continuous improvement. Improvements were made in several areas as a consequence of this self-assessment, including management, commitment, strategy and planning, human resources, customer happiness, employee satisfaction, social impact, and business performance. Self-assessment creating a career and recruitment strategy that incorporates manager evaluations by themselves, employees, and outside experts and to improve employee performance. For instance, self-assessment is a good opportunity to identify specific ways to improve your performance. Do not be afraid to mention ways that you can do your job more effectively. As an example, Westel evaluates its own performance and the leadership of the company generally through self-assessment. In 1994, it started utilizing the Baldrige criteria, and in 1995, as a result, it became the first telecom operator in Hungary to receive ISO 9000 accreditation. Self-assessment gives employer and managers a much broader perspective to work with and helps them to see the employee's side of the story. It is inevitable that there will be some differences between the view of an employee and the person who managed them, but many great ideas about how to resolve productivity hitches can come from employees. Self-assessment benefits both the organization and the employees because it could be a motivator for someone. One can discover additional successes and realize that he or she is performing far better than previously anticipated. This could help to increase morale. However, we must examine the alternative possibility. Nonetheless, such a self-review can encourage him or her, as some people are only motivated by failures.
Assalamualaikum and greetings to viewers. Before I start, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Nala Saadia and my student ID is 2022830456. For my part, I'm going to present question number 3, which is how important do you think a national quality award is to a nation's economic growth? In my opinion, national quality award is important to nation's economic growth because based on what the article said, it gives a lot of improvement in the case of business matter. Nonetheless, a surprising number of firms participate in quality awards programs. Some have taken part for a short time, only to leave the endeavors before any changes can be shown. Most people never try. So, organizations who do not engage in quality awards program may not get a true picture of what they are performing or what they can do to improve their business. Most businesses lack a technique for assessing their overall business success. They may receive, for example, feedback on extremely specific topic such as financial rating in business journals, customer satisfaction, comparisons from industry surveys, or market share from market research reports. However, they rarely receive a board-based performance appraisal that takes into account all of the relevant criteria that will be included in a balanced scorecard. Evidence shows that quality award-winning organizations achieve higher level of board-based success. This has been proven by multiple studies in long-term business results of award-winning organizations. Participation in quality awards program also have enabled this organization to better understanding what to do and how to do the business. For example, they compare company approaches to proven models for organizational success. In On the other hand, they take advantage of expert third-party feedback to implement performance improvement plans. They also know where to focus process improvements to achieve the desired organizational results. There are three components of quality award. The first one is application criteria. Application criteria is where the application process consists of questions which seek information on the approaches used and the results achieved by the organization. In the case of the Baldrige criteria, for example, they contain over 100 questions which are categorized into 7 sections or categories. In this case, many organizations has found tremendous benefits in conducting self-assessment using the award criteria without even submitting the application into the award process. The second component is scoring system. This second component is a system known as system where provides a means for determining the level of quality leadership attained by an organization. Some scoring systems provide component scores to aid organizations in determining some of their greatest areas as well as areas of strength or weaknesses. The third component is judging process. This third component can be defined as how organizations are evaluated and how award winners are selected. Many award processes have several stages of evaluations whereby advancements in the process can be an indicator of the level of quality leadership. In the Baldrige Awards process, for example, these organizations that receive a site visit are sometimes referred to as the semi-finalists, representing the final groups of organizations from which the award winners are selected. To summarize this, the key to success is to understand how process drive results and focus on improving the processes so better result can be obtained. In fact, quality awards provide an excellent source for monitoring progress and identifying opportunities for improvement. As to say this, organizations which develop internal expertise can strengthen their own assessment processes. This enables the organization to get regular and timely information for improving processes and their performance in the business. I guess that's all from us, and thank you for listening, and thank you for your time, sir.